Hey Genzwealth fam, welcome back to the channel. Okay, in 2025, the debate is hotter than ever. Cash versus credit cards for your daily spending. Which one is actually better for your wallet? Today, we're breaking it all down. Budgeting, rewards, security, the whole 9 yards. So, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. Are you team cash or team credit? Let's get into it. So, why is this conversation so important right now in 2025? Well, payment technology is changing at lightning speed. We've got new fees, shifting reward programs, and unfortunately, smarter scams. For Gen Z and young adults, figuring out how to budget can be a real struggle. The way you choose to pay for your coffee or groceries might seem small, but it has a huge impact on your savings and your entire financial future. Sticking with the wrong method could mean you're leaving money on the table, or worse, falling into a debt trap. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. First up, good old cash. What are the pros? The biggest one is built-in budget discipline. When that cash is gone, it's gone. There's zero risk of overspending and waking up to a scary bill. It's also super private and universally accepted pretty much everywhere. Plus, in an emergency like a power outage when card readers are down, cash is king. But it's not all sunshine. The major con, no rewards and zero fraud protection. If you lose it or it gets stolen, that money is gone for good. It's also harder to track your spending, and it's pretty much useless for online shopping or setting up recurring bills. To show you what I mean, let's try a real-life cash budgeting demo. Imagine you give yourself a $50 a week challenge for lunches and coffee. You take out a crisp $50 bill on Monday. By Wednesday, you see you only have $20 left. That visual cue immediately makes you think, okay, maybe I'll pack my lunch for the next 2 days. It's a tangible way to control your spending that apps just can't replicate. Now, let's flip the coin and talk about credit cards. The pros are seriously tempting. You can earn rewards like cashback, points for travel, or gift cards on purchases you were going to make anyway. They also offer amazing built-in protections. If your card gets stolen or you get scammed by a shady online store, you can dispute the charge and get your money back. Plus, every transaction is automatically tracked in an app. It's making budgeting a breeze, and responsible use helps you build a strong credit history. But here come the cons. The risk of debt is real. With high interest rates, a small balance can quickly spiral out of control. There's also the temptation to overspend because it doesn't feel like real money. And don't forget about potential annual fees or late payment penalties. Let's run the numbers with a quick rewards calculator. Say you spend about $1,500 a month on groceries, gas, and bills. With a decent 2% cashback card, that's $30 back in your pocket every single month. Over a year, that adds up to $360. That's free money you'd be missing out on if you only used cash. But it only works if you pay your bill in full every single time. Okay, so which one is actually safer for your daily transactions? Let's have a security showdown. Statistically, you're more likely to lose physical cash and never see it again than you are to permanently lose money to credit card fraud. Cybercrime is a real threat, but banks have gotten incredibly good at detecting fraudulent activity. And federal law limits your liability to just $50, and most banks waive even that. Cash, on the other hand, has no such protection. To protect yourself, never carry large amounts of cash. For cards, use strong, unique passwords for your banking apps, set up transaction alerts, and check your statements regularly. And please, cover the keypad when you enter your PIN. So, when should you use cash, and when is credit the better choice? Here's a quick guide. Use cash for small, daily purchases where you tend to overspend, like your morning coffee or lunch. It's also great for flea markets or small businesses that might charge a fee for card usage and always have an emergency stash of cash at home. Use your credit card for big-ticket items like electronics or flights, since you get purchase protection and warranties. It's also the best tool for online shopping and any recurring bills. Think of it this way. Use cash to control your wants and credit for your protected needs and planned purchases. Let's talk trends. Is cash actually dead in 2025? Not quite, but it's definitely changing. The rise of contactless cards, mobile wallets like Apple Pay, and digital-only banks has made cashless transactions smoother than ever. Globally, some countries are moving towards a cashless society, but here cash is still holding on, especially as people become more concerned about data privacy and tracking. Gen Z, in particular, seems to be adopting a hybrid approach, using digital tools for convenience but valuing the discipline that cash provides. So how can you get the best of both worlds? Let's cover some budgeting hacks. For Team Cash, the envelope system is a classic for a reason. Label envelopes for groceries, entertainment, and gas, and put your budgeted cash amount in each one. When an envelope is empty, you're done spending in that category. For Team Credit, use your cards app to its full potential. Set spending caps for different categories and enable alerts that notify you when you're getting close to your limit. For the ultimate power move, combine them. Use your credit card for planned expenses to get rewards. Pay it off immediately, and use the cash-filled envelopes for your variable, everyday spending. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid. A big one is going cash-only and missing out on hundreds of dollars in rewards each year. On the flip side, relying solely on credit without a budget is a fast track to debt. Also, do and mix up debit and credit cards, debit cards, pull money directly from your account, and offer far less fraud protection. And a pro tip, set up automatic payments for your credit card's minimum balance so you never get hit with a late fee even if you forget. We love hearing from you guys, so we pulled a few stories from the comments. Sarah from Ohio shared that using the cash envelope system helped her finally pay off a nagging student loan. Meanwhile, David from California mentioned how his credit card's travel insurance saved him over $1,000 when his flight got canceled. These real-life experiences show there's no single right answer, just the right strategy for you. So, share your own experience in the comments. What's worked for you? So, after all that, which will you choose? Cash or credit? The best strategy for 2025 is a smart mix of both. For more money hacks that will level up your finances, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Genzwealth fam. Share your best tip or your own story in the comments below. Coming up next, we're diving into how to get maximum rewards on every purchase in 2025. You won't want to miss it. See you in the next video.